Join me as I take on the challenge of hitting longer and straighter golf balls than ever before, and I'm going to show you how to do it with tips from a PGA golf coach. As golfers, we've all been there, standing on the tee, feeling confident, but then hitting a drive that's anything but. Oh! Maybe it's a slice into the rough or a weak shot that barely makes it to the fairway. It's frustrating and it can really affect our overall game. I mean, think about it. A good drive can set you up to make a green in regulation, but a bad one, you could struggle to make bogey then, or worse. Inconsistent drives and lack of distance are common issues that golfers of all skill levels face. It's not just about raw power, it's about technique, control, and strategy. When you're hitting the ball well, it feels amazing. You're in the zone and everything seems effortless. You are a god! But when you're not, it's like you're fighting the game. These issues can be especially tough to deal with when you're playing with more experienced golfers. It can be embarrassing. Trust me, I've been there. You start to wonder if you're just not cut out for the game or if you're doing something fundamentally wrong. But I'm here to tell you, you're not alone in those thoughts. And with a few simple adjustments and techniques, you can start hitting longer and straighter drives in no time. Truth is, we've all had those rounds where it seems nothing's going right, and it's usually because of a few key mistakes in our technique. So let's get into some tips I was given by Jack, my PGA golf coach. Will help improve your drive and take your game to the next level. Welcome to part 2 of a Studying Golf's 3-part series on using your driver. I booked a lesson with Jack, seen here giving dance lessons on the range, and said to him that I want to hit my drives long and straight. The first thing Jack said was, first let's work on straight, then we'll get to long. And the second thing Jack said, but just so you know, hitting straight is near impossible. It means your club path is 0 degrees to the ball, face angle is 0, and you're hitting the dead center of the club every time. So I said, fine, I want to hit straighter. And Jack said that we can work on. Your ball flight is generally a product of your club path and your club face angle, with the club path being the arc the club swings around your body, and the face angle, the direction the club points along the target line in relation to the ball. A full swing simulator, as you see here, has a high-speed overhead camera that can slow down your club path and show you the face angle, or there are apps like Golf Boy that have it built in. In my research, I found this awesome explanation of the swing arc and target line integration.
In a golf swing, there's no straight lines. The golf swing's a tilted circle. What we need to be able to do is feel circles and see lines. On the outside line here is my target line. The inside circle line is the path of the golf club. This is where it starts to affect the heartbeat of your golf swing. What we're going to do here is have a look at our golf club at address. The golf club definitely doesn't go straight back from the target line, nor does it go straight forward where a lot of golfers think. It's actually a tilted circle. So from here, the golf club's going to start square, go straight back for about 18 inches, but then it starts to move in, and it has to follow my circle plane here. From this point, as I go up, now it's going to leave my plane line and go to a higher plane, commonly referred to as the shoulder plane. As I come back down, it's going to rejoin the circle plane, approach the golf ball from the inside back to square, and then from here, it'll come back to the inside again and then up. That's the circle in the golf swing that we need to understand.
Taking a video of my swing plane down the line is one of the first things my golf coach did. Use a phone camera down the line to check what you are doing now. Are you swinging on plane? Are you excessively inside to out? Or are you over the top, coming outside to in? For straighter golf shots, you're looking to be on plane or maybe slightly under the plane, into out. While you have the camera out, check there's no excessive swaying, either back or forward, or an overswing, as each of these can throw your sequence out. Tee height can factor in how you strike the ball, both centering for greater distance and accuracy, as Tiger Woods mentions here.
If I have to hit one in play, if I have to hit one out of the wind, and then, yeah, I go there.
Using the Tiger tip, here I tee the ball low, have no spine tilt to make sure I squeeze between the 2 bunkers up ahead. And don't rush, particularly from the top of your backswing, as this can also throw your sequencing out. To hit longer, don't try to hit the ball harder, hit it smarter. Jack said hitting the sweet spot consistently is the secret to longer drives. As you see here, there can be serious losses in ball speed for off-centre hits on the driver face. A common trick to use when trying to work out where you're hitting on the club face is spray with foot powder. I don't have any, so I'm going to try it with masking tape and see how that goes. There you go, nice spot, easy to see. The advantage with masking tape, put it on loosely and can reuse it. Tee height can factor in how you strike the ball in centering for greater distance. So experiment with your optimal tee height. If you're not fitted for your driver, adjusting where you grip it can actually factor in centering the golf ball. I've found that for me, gripping it a little more than an inch down from the top works best. So have a play around in what works best for you. Another tip from my PGA golf coach Jack was to quieten the shoulders and arms, have a loose grip pressure, so you're generating your speed through the release. A whippier wrist action. Hear that swoosh? Down around here. There's not a lot of things that are new nowadays. Have a listen to one of the greats, Sam Snead, talking about this very same thing many years ago.
I say in cocking the wrist here, then it's a snap at the base of the downswing, or at the bottom of the downswing, in that position. Now you're up. See what I mean? You're using your body.
Now for putting it all into practice. Previously, as I've shown on another video, I'd managed to bring my driver distances up from 180 metres to an average of 200 metres with the occasional 213 metre drive. So for the first drive for the day, using the before mentioned steps, here I drive 201 metres on an uphill drive and straight down the centre of the fairway. First par 5 for the round, 241 metres off a raised tee. I'll take that as a win and justification to keep practicing these techniques. Back that up with another 235 metre drive. The next part of more distance is greater club head speed. We'll deal with that in part 3 of the series. But to recap, we've covered some key tips to help you hit longer and straighter golf balls effortlessly. Video review yourself to check your swing plane and club face angle. Find the sweet spot for tee height and grip position that works best for you. Practice and review hitting the center of the club face, and work on your grip pressure and wrist snap or release. Remember, practice makes permanent, so get out there and start working on your technique. The benefits are well worth it. You'll be hitting like a pro in no time and enjoying the game even more. If you've got any questions or comments about these tips, I'd love to hear from you. Leave them in the comments below. And if you want to see more of studying golf content, I highly recommend you click on this video here.